Hello, my lovely audience. And anyway, this is a different kind of video. I hope it's liked because I enjoy just sitting down and doing this. Now, what it is me essentially just going ahead and, well, telling you how easy methods on defeating heroes. So let's get into it. Yeah, the MHA heroes, and I'll probably make more of these, but yeah, this is how you, the average quirkless individual, can go head to, well, not head to head, but can pretty much essentially cause, well, the end of the government. uh, First up, the number one hero, who I personally find to be the easiest, is All Might. So what you're gonna need to do is have a few ties in the underworld, not like the literal version, but the crime sector. You're gonna need a distraction and a few tracking dots. So, let's say, you'll essentially need to, well, start a crime that would require All Might to arrive, and essentially lace him with the tracking dot, so once he leaves, you can find him and find when he's most vulnerable, and also find when he essentially turns into Skeletor. Now, this is very useful information. Now, I'm just gonna say you're probably gonna need a gun for this next bit, and a lot of shot training, but hey, this isn't supposed to be following regular guidelines. This is following, well, how to essentially beat superheroes. And anyway, yeah, just shoot him. When he's Skeletor version, shoot him. You can shoot him with a sniper rifle. You can just shoot him with a gun. Also, don't tell anyone, but I know how to dispose of a body very easily. I'm not telling you how, but I know how to. Why I said this, I don't know. I was just thinking about it. And anyway, yeah. Now, next up, the embodiment of pride and crime. Well, not crime, but just pride in general, Endeavor. Now, he's not quite as easy as All Might since he doesn't have that very big, glaring, lung-based weakness. And anyway, yeah. But after, quite literally killing the number one hero, you just got a lot of good favor from a lot of good people. Well, bad people. So what you're gonna need to do is, well, essentially get All for One, who is still alive, to buy a warehouse for you, and multiple sentry guns. Now, these are distractions. Because, yeah, they are distractions to keep Endeavor inside of the building. They are distractions, not the actual thing. I mean, really, this old sentry gun trick has been used hundreds of times. Now you're gonna flood the room with tear gas, and he's gonna be, well, see-through tear gas, specifically, so, he's too busy fighting the things to notice the fact that he's busy being blasted with see-through tear gas. You best try and make it so that it's not flammable. Or maybe make it so it's flammable, so the building explodes, either one. But let's say you don't go with the explosion bit. He's gonna be, incapacitated from said tear gas, so just take a axe with his unconscious body and chop off his head. Yeah. Surprisingly easy, that one. Now, Hawk. Well, Hawk's the bird boy. He flies. That's really it. He's a bird. I really want to just say drive a plane into him, but no. Once again, you're going to require a gun for this. Tranquilizer dot. Rend the wing. Well, yeah, start up a crime whilst he's distracted dealing with said crime. Shoot him with a tranquilizer. Now, this won't work immediately, since tranquilizers take time. They make you woozy and eventually put you to sleep. But whilst that's happening, he's gonna be a bit occupied. And also you'll be repeatedly shooting at him with more, so he would eventually collapse sooner than usual. And same thing with Endeavor. Now you've gotten quite the reputation for yourself of killing, like, dozens of heroes. The highest of the high. Now Gang Orca. Yeah, he's an orca. So, what you're gonna need to do is find, well, similar strategy with All Might. Put a tracking dot on him so you find where he lives, which will most likely be a pool of water, and then begin flooding it with a massive amount of oil. I mean, All for One will be in such a major debt to you after you taking out the number 1 hero, number 2. Oh, give me a second. I'm a bit anyway, yeah, flood his home pond with a bunch of toxic chemicals. Now, this won't kill him because he'll get out of said pond, but he'll be in a weakened and doozied state because of the chemicals. So you're going to take a missile launcher and shoot him repeatedly until he dies. Very simple. And once again, you should be able to afford this because you are essentially genociding dozens of heroes, and I'm pretty sure dozens of villains will be willing to pay you to just kill heroes. Now, yeah, this is a lot better than the upfront approach that most villains and heroes tend to enjoy. Now, next up is... I'll just do it like so, since it doesn't want to pause. Yeah, I couldn't find any pictures of the rabbit lady, so I'll just tell you the strategy. It's basically the same as Endeavor. Yeah, pretty much the same. Yeah, just the same. Actually, I think she'll have an even harder time avoiding the tear gas than Endeavor. Maybe easier, but as long as it's coming from the floors and ceiling and walls, then you'll be fine. And anyway, the exhausted hero himself, Eraserhead. Now this one is, in my opinion, the most difficult person to kill. Because everyone else, they are very, very reliant on their quirks, and you are quirkless nobody who's just decided to choose violence one morning. But, yeah. So, Eraserhead over here fights quirkless. So, yeah. That plus his bandage thing can entangle up anyone pretty easily. So, what you're gonna need is quite the few favors. A couple, actually. You're gonna need a high-end Nomu, Shigaraki Tomura, and Kurogiri. Now, once again, you should call in a favor from All for One, since you killed his number 1 nemesis with great ease and began slaughtering literally anyone who could possibly oppose that man. So, yeah. You can make up your own motives on why you're doing this, but let's just say All for One owes you a lot. So, you're gonna need the Nomu to distract Aizawa whilst Kurogiri in the background pins him down utilizing, well, smog. Actually, I don't know why I brought in Tomura. Yeah. So, Nomu pins him down along with, well, Kurogiri to make it so that his eyes don't work by, well, putting half of his head through a portal staring at the moon. Oh yeah, Tomura is here to hold Aizawa down. Yeah. Help hold him down with by the neck. Yeah. No, not the neck, the arms. You want to have the killing blow, right? So he's gonna help hold down Aizawa with his arms as you take your signature hero killing axe and decapitate him. Yes, you literally just decapitate him like that. I'll probably make another one of these explaining how to beat the students, but this was actually very enjoyable for me. Strange little fun fact, this is my hobby. Not really, but I enjoy sitting down and thinking up ideas on how to beat this. Anyway, goodbye, my lovely, lovely audience, and bye-bye.